It was an amazing night tonight, especially when we win and I get 51, so it makes it that much better.
You ever felt like did you feel like you were just like in a zone tonight? Have you ever felt like that before?
Like, I thought I was in high school again. You know, everything was going in, but I was just playing. I wasn't thinking about it until somebody was like, yo, you got 44. You can get 50 tonight. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Then I actually got 50.
You hit that bank and at the half, you kind of know it was going to be your night?
I knew it was a good night when I banked it in, but I didn't think it was a 50-point night. Before the game, I was like, yo, I'm getting 30 tonight. You know, nobody's playing, I'm getting 30 tonight. You know, I was messing around, to be honest. 51, though, I was like, I'll take it.
Did you have a pretty good idea that half-court shot was going in? Because it seemed like almost right when it left your hand.
No, it felt good. It felt good when it left my hands. I was like, oh, it might go in. So when it went in, that was good.
Is this kind of just an exclamation point to the growth you've achieved since, your first time here?
Yeah, I feel like I got a lot better. First time I was here, I was bad. Like, not even gonna lie, I was really bad. Like, let's be honest. But I left and I got in a good situation with George Karl. He let me just play. It's kind of like I feel like I was back in Denver tonight. Actually, everybody just kick it up and just go play, and it was going in tonight.
Corey mentioned that his last 2 points were the two most important points of the game. Kind of stealing a bit of your thunder there. What do you have to say to that?
Nah, it was great. I told him, like, when Coach drew the playoff for me when he hit the jumper, I was like, if your man comes, you be ready to shoot it. So he knocked that one down. So he had the big 4 points. So for us, that's great, and especially he's getting better and better each game. He had freaking 20 rebounds again. He averaging like 20 rebounds against the Rockets.
When you hit those last 2 free throws for your final 2 points, were you aware that all the fans were on their feet?
Yeah, it was great. The energy was good tonight. The fans were behind me. I could hear them say, get 50, get 50. So when you get 50, it's been a kind of disappointing season for us. So to get a fan something to cheer about, it means a lot.
Can you elaborate on that just a little bit? I mean, it has been a frustrating year, and then to have a night like this.
It's been very frustrating. I feel like we should be in the playoffs. I feel like everybody feels like we should be in the playoffs, and that was the goal when we came in this year. That's why I signed back to get. I feel like we're gonna be a playoff team. But the fans, that's what it's all about. So the fans had a great night tonight. We got to win too, so it's good.
Corey, at what point did you kind of think that 50 was possible in this game? Were you kind of keeping track a little bit? Do you think, hey, I got a shot at this?
I wasn't keeping track until I think K. Moore said, you can join the club. Because him and K. Love both had 50. They said, you want to come join the club? When I had like 44, I was like, we'll see. So I guess I joined the club.
You ever had 50 in high school, AAU?
In high school I had 50, but never. I hadn't scored 50 since I was in high school. I hadn't thought about getting 50 since I was in high school. So it's a good night.
Even Ricky was saying that he would have to watch the game back again to see if you really did do it. I mean, can you believe it right now that you actually did do it?
I'm not even gonna lie. 50? Like, how many guys score 50 in the NBA? Like, that's what makes it like such a good night, because I never expected in my career to score 50. So, I joined a lot of people who score 50. It's a lot of good company up there.
How many texts, calls, etc. have you received?
I'm sure I got a lot. I couldn't check them. I had to go try to pee. But I'm sure I have a lot of calls.
Do you feel like you can take some of these late season successes, beating the Spurs, beating Miami, this 50-point game, Gorgie's development forward into the next season? You feel like that's it?
Yeah, I feel like he's going to help, especially Gorgie's development. Like, he's going to be a big part of our team. Once we get everybody healthy and get everybody back, I think next year's going to be a great year for us.
Sorry if you were asked this, but it was so unbelievable that you'd score 50 that they had to go and drug test you?
Nah, I was supposed to drug test before the game, but it kind of coincidence that I had to drug test after I get 51. But, hey, I'll take it.
I was wondering if you'd even scored. You scored 50 on that concrete court back in Portland next to the house.
Oh, yeah, I used to get my brother 50 all the time at home. But I used to dream about getting 50 in the NBA, so to make it come true, it's an amazing night.